Morning, my people. Well, today is Wednesday, the 3rd of June, and I'm coming with a little update. Well, as all you could see, thing in progress. Now, I clean up in the dashing. Yesterday, I rake. So, you're seeing some of the dashing stumps, and I throw some of the bush in the back there. So, I have on top of the hill here to rake up and burn certain little areas, right? My third gen, I'm planting trout. I didn't get the update on that, but it's behind. Right? Need to clean up and give them some salt and so forth. We have some moko here. Right, we have about 3 big bunch, one update, 2, and we had this fella here who fall. Right, he's the biggest fella, and you're on the wrong day. So just as he is here, we leave him just like that, and he will ripe right there. You see him there? That is it. So I hammer holes them to put in my line. I want to put it closer to when the rain really start to fall. Alright. Did do some little cutting down of the bamboo sprouts. Was coming back up. I took one of my doodoo barrel and roll it down so that we could wet here. So we will have 4 barrels situated on the land. One will be up there, the next one there, and basically this one here. So probably just 3. Alright. We didn't have any water this morning. So now it's about 6:30. I was up since 3:30. But I came down in the backyard around close to 5:30. Right? So you see all these bush here thick. All these have to rake down. I will burn it right somewhere inside here. Right? See a heap right there. He might get burned right there. Right? But as I tell all you, see the dashing, the little shrubs them, they will shoot back up. Right? But this morning, we didn't have no water. So I had was to hand water the pimentos. And I must say, some are looking well. But like this little fella here, I don't know. He's shaky. But some, the majority, are looking mighty fine. Right? Mighty fine. Right? So what I will do, see this one here, he going too. Right? So what I will do, I will come to do some cleaning with the hoe and molding up of the peppers. Alright? Give them a little molding. Encourage the root production. Alright? So everybody, not everybody, but the majority, a fella go on here totally. Look him here. Alright, something cut it. Alright? See? A few real shaky. But surprisingly enough, these fellas who looking shaky here now, due to the weather, you will be surprised to see they just bounce back up on her. They just bounce back up. They take the beating and they might produce even better than the rest. Right? So all them little vacant areas there around the bamboo stool, I feel I got chuck some pepper. Yeah, I got chuck pepper in all the little vacant spots there until I get rid of the bamboo stool totally. Yeah. Now what we talking about? So what? See how the grass is here? This grass was thick here. And I tell you, thick. Alright. So all these here is going to rake up. Pull some in the corner here. Definitely some will be burned right here. Because there's some little wood and thing right here. I'll rake it up and push it more to that side. Rake it up all here. Push it more to that side. Jam a fire in the tail. Yeah, all here. Pull the. Make a nice little fire in the tail right there. Alright. So all here will be cultivated in a little bit. Alright. On Thursday will be Corpus Christi. But trust me, we get sufficient rain for that Corpus Christi planting. Alright? So see on top here. See the heap there? Yeah. So I'll bring all you closer to the dasheen area. Yeah, so it's inside this. So as I tell you, it was a brief cutting to just get rid of the big bush. I'll cut the head. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray within the tracks. Right? Give it a spray and they start back up. You understand? Yeah, they push back up. And we will be in our order. Right. So all around here, most of these, see, most of the grass is sticking out from there. And I took them and I show them here. Yeah, see how much? So when I hit the fire here, right, it will burn all these little greenage around. Burn it down. Yeah. We'll clean up in the back there in a little while, but the main area is here. So that's how we looking as the Moruga Backyard Farmers. Alright. So as the rain start to fall again, you will see how these dasheen will spring back up. Spring back up. Yeah. Right, might have to do a little transplanting and make the population full, but I will not let it get away as how it get away this time with the bush. I will be doing a regular maintenance of it. Yeah, regular. Right. No pricking at the okra. Somehow like the okra production, it would end. It would end for the moment. Right. It would end. I pick okra on Monday. Normally every 2 days I used to pick, but yeah, it's going down. So that means new batch. Yeah, green growers are coming down by you probably this weekend here Sunday for my okras. Yeah. Put them up on the top side there. Alright. So until the next update, this is the Moruga Backyard Farmer saying blessings.